And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Going up and down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One out, base is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that's too high, ball four.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now a chance for Ramon Campos. Throws second, great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order for plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Move to second. Fabregas back on a dive.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, it would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Outside,
that's outside. 2-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And they tap him out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance of driving the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Luis Reyes getting ready to hit. That one missing inside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Rafael Ortiz.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Ferreira. The pitch. Ball one there. Ferreira getting the start in right. Only 20 years old, and he was born in Germany. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
This one in the air right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Here's the second baseman. Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Fires to first on the run, and they got him.
That is good. Third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Purcell now at the plate. There's a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Fastball for a strike. And ball one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. That one missed. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Field. The wind of the pitch. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Field hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air now the left side, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
At the plate, Field. Shibuya, the base runner at first with one out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next for L.A., Ernest Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Yo, what's up, Warren? I'm doing good.
2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fletcher Kaiser in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Angels looking to strike first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Looked like it was a little bit up. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. That's out number 3. Angels strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Field.
Number 17.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it
just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
So digging in, fielder. First offering, runner goes. Cut on and missed. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bat, get in the scoring position.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The Rays with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Richie Conrad, the next to hit. That's in there.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Field next to hit for the Rays. In there at the knees, 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Field on its second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 2 full, no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the shortstop, Gerard Gant. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, the second baseman,
Raul Fabregas will hit next. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Up and in, 1-0. And this is inside. Top of the third, no score. That one misses. And now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Ramon Campos. 0 for 1 so far. Now move to first. Fabregas dives back in safely. This is again 5 in a row. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the righty deals. Base hit right field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Luis Reyes, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Headed down the line. Ferreira pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
now batting, number 15.
Here's the left fielder, Field. He popped out his first time. Just missed. This to third. To first. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie DH, Andy Flutie. Ortiz back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting number, the shortstop, number 8.
The batter will be the shortstop. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. One down, base is empty. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ricky Ferreira getting ready to hit. That clips a corner. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail here 1-0. Game 1 of this wild card series. And here's the catcher, David Shibuya. And a pitch. Shibuya, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2025.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the batter now, Field. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Right side. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Ernest Ramirez. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets it 1, 2, 3. Angels help. And we're back. Bottom 4 and stepping in for the Rays. Number 4. Ortiz back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reyes settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Digging in, Jared Purcell. Grounded out his first time up. Edge in his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one the other way. Gant tosses across to first, and now 2 gone.
Now that's number 17.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Field. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's down and away. Just missed. Raised down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Fletcher Kaiser. That one ripped, but foul. Outside corner, there's a strike. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Gerard Gant digs in now. And that one clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Raul Fabregas, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Clips the outside corner. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now Ramon Campos, 1 for 2. Moved to first. Fabregas back in on a dive. And that's downstairs and outside. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Fabregas off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the catcher comes up to him. Richie Conrad. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Number 5.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now the center fielder, Field. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Halos up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Andy Flutie next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. No outs, runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back, number 8.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Count 1-0.
Two on, one out. And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and fires. It's the call. And it's 2-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Ricky Ferreira in the on-deck circle.
That's a really good take.
Ortiz checks the runner. Flutie gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags for home. The throw is outside and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Ferreira. Next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. And that's strike one. Good eye right there. And on second, 2 down. That's a little bit low. Edge of the zone for a strike. And now 2-2. And the pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Alan Wilga.
Number 29, Alan Wilga.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Reyes.
Luis Reyes.
The pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 40 up and loosening in the pen. Number 33 warming up as well. And here it comes. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now the left fielder, Field. Ball 1, no strikes. Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing. Right-handed reliever. And there's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one not close, and it's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's going to be David Shibuya. Fought off foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. But no advance from the runners.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Two on, one out. Field, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Ernest Ramirez up next for the Angels. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. So in now for the Angels, Ernest Ramirez. Liner stays at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Angels strand a couple. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 4. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 35, preparing to come on if needed. Number 45, getting cranked up as well. 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Down the third baseman, Jared Purcell. And a foul ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. There's a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, it feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And forget it. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Rafael Ortiz won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the we get back. A new pitcher in the game, number 45.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Field, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Fielder up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. There's a strike. That one hit to right. Reyes pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Fletcher Kaiser. Wilga back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. So the lineup flips over. Gerard Gant, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1.
There's a strike. I think he was sitting off speed there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Raul Fabregas, the next to hit for the Angels. And downstairs. Just missed. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Right through there for a strike. Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. 1-3, and the three-backs keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
First and second, 1 out. Stepping in, Ramon Campos. 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Bird.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball to first, could be 2. And he handles it himself for the out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Luis Reyes, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Go-ahead run at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, right field. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the catcher, Richie Conrad. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. That's outside, and that is ball one. That misses off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one misses. Ball three. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Field into box again. Takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the seventh. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Andy Flutie next to hit for the Rays. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw, save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Bounce to third. Ramirez throws to first in time.
The batter, number 8.
Now it's the shortstop.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Field at second with 2 down. Strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 31. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. So in now for the Angels, Field.
The left fielder, number 15.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Carmine Garcia getting ready to go. Number 59 also throwing. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. That one ripped but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get
goes down looking.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's under it. And there's 2 down. And next for the Angels, Field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Here comes a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out to short. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 52.
Now,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off, Ricky Ferreira. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And first offering is fouled off.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
At the belt and fires.
Nope. 1-1.
Bounced out to short. Gant. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Jared Purcell next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Campos makes the catch, and that is that. Rays held in check here. They lead it 2-1. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Ernest Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Top of the zone for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 3-1. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So now here's the DH, Fletcher Kaiser. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the Angels' leadoff man, Gerard Gant. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Angels down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that one handled. Row to first. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. So the Tampa Bay Rays off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs.
First pitch coming your way next. the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Giancarlo Nunez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the right-hander deals. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next for New York, Danny Flores. To first.
No, he's safe.
And there's the strike. Flores in his third season, 22 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes. And there's one away. And next for the Mets, David Lee. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Nunez throws over. Wells back on a dive. And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1's the count.
Wells, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and second, 1 out. And here is Benny Doyle. Inside, just missed.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
The 1-0. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Out towards left center. Escalera sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. 2 left on. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Back here at PNC Park. And starting in this one, Ray Simon. How about a scouting report on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the second baseman, Jacob Gillespie. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a strike in there.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Oh, you can see right there. He looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's the center fielder, Henry Escalera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. And that one upstairs.
It's a good take.
Now that's smacked to right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So man aboard, Miguel Carrara now at the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, the runner at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Go to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The pitch. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 3. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Payoff pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scored.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you run a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Derek Montgomery, the next Pirate to hit. Strike one.
0-1.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Robbie Dyer, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Wild Card Series. The show. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Alden Copeland. Nunez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever. Dives, and he can't hang on. Thrown out nearly in time. He's safe. So up next, Jorge Esposito. And the first offering is not close.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Popped up. Under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Lawrence Corbett. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in, Ronald Samuel. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Gio Wells. Missed inside with the curve. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Squeezes it. Danny Flores up now for the Mets. Struck out looking his first time.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, David Lee. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. And even with his speed, they get the out. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Juan Navarro.
Juan Navarro.
And the right-hander back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Esposito makes the grab. One away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eric.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Espinoza. Just off the inside edge. The Mets leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch it all, baseball man. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, one away. John Suakos, the next Pirate to hit. And that's through there for a strike. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Doyle down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Benny Doyle. And the pitch. And that's a little high.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Herring batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That to right. Dyer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman,
Alden Copeland up now for the Mets. That one in there across the letters. 2 outs, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jorge Esposito up now for the Mets. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
the left fielder, number 29.
Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Corbett. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Copeland at second. Esposito at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Copeland rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. He is safe. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Ronald Samuel up now for the Mets. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Ball to strike. Out there to center, Escalera. Moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 6-2. Bottom of the inning, and now Jacob Gillespie.
The second baseman, Jacob Gillespie.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Henry Escalera getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. The Mets leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP through. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The Pirates down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now back.
One down. Derek Montgomery, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one there. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air center field. Esposito gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the right fielder, Robbie Dyer, went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. Carrara leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one pushed foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now, Juan Navarro just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Inside, just missed. Eric Espinoza would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one's in there. 3 and 2 down.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a 1-run game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter now, Eric Espinoza. First pitch just misses. And it's second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-5. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Gio Wells. The line to kick the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Little trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Danny Flores digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-5.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Giancarlo Nunez out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Benito Esquivel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
David Lee up now for the Mets. Just missed. Esquivel, in his second season, he features a two-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swings through that one.
I got one
One run
strike.
across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Benny Doyle. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the DH, Stanley Herring. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
0-1, no strikes.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And it's 7-5. Bottom of the 4th, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, John Suakos. Simon back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they'd hope.
And now 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Mariano Nieves. The Pirates trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third, and that chance handled. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jacob Gillespie, the next Pirate to hit.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 7 and the Pirates 5. Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alden Copeland. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Movement in the
0-1
bullpen.
count.
Charles Tanaka, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 41, getting loose as well. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That
ball,
misses,
2
and
strikes.
it's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Up next to the net, the center fielder,
So up next, Jorge Esposito. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs.
the left fielder, number 29, Lawrence.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Lawrence Corbett. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees. Got him swinging. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 7-5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Escalera. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm deliveries. That's in for a strike. Good eye right there. And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. In position. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Miguel Carrara. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Pirates down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul straight back.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Up the middle, Lee. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder, number 7, Derek Montgomery.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Derek Montgomery. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would like, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air, left field, under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and they're down 7-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Ronald Samuel. First pitch misses.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That misses the zone. 2-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Charles Tanaka up and throwing. And there's the strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. Nieves drifts towards it. Calls it in. And there's one away. Gio Wells up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there. Got it. 2 gone now.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And stepping in for New York, Danny Flores. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Out to short. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 7 and the Pirates 5. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Juan Navarro. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Up next for the Pirates, Eric Espinoza. He's already homered here in this one. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Yeah, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Suegos stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing.
Got it by him for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, David Lee. Esquivel back to work. In the air, right side. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Benny Doyle, the next to hit.
Up next to the bat, the catcher, Benny Doyle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Out to short, Nieves. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter,
Two outs, base is empty. Stanley Herring up now for the Mets. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Sliced hard but foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. They're still up 7-5. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 33.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the shortstop, Mariano Nieves.
The shortstop, Mariano Nieves.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In there at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Tapped softly on the ground. Lee throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jacob Gillespie. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there. 0-1. The Mets leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Wells makes the play, and there's 2 down. The next Pirate to hit.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lenny Hine, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 40, the right-hander, also getting loose. This one in the air. Settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 2, 7-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Charles Tanaka.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Alden Copeland. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Montgomery puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, The center fielder, Jorge.
So up next for New York, Jorge Esposito. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 29, Lawrence.
Now the left fielder, Lawrence Corbett. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
One-zero.
Pitch out, but no action. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. At the belt and fires. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Espinoza under this one. And there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ronald Samuel.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ronald Samuel. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 40.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Carrara.
The first baseman, Miguel Carrara.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. That one pulled foul. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 7,
Derek Montgomery, the next Pirate to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Headed towards the corner. Wells on his way over. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie.
Now it's going to be Robbie Dyer. And he's swinging a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a bouncer. Flores. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Mets 7 and the Pirates 5. Back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Gio Wells. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike and one. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Flores, the next to hit, takes ball one. He was late there, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. David Lee up now for the Mets. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right side, Dyer has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 7 and the Pirates 5. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Lenny Heim.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the catcher to hit, Juan Navarro. Pitch.
Ball. Down.
This to center field. Esposito makes the grab, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Espinoza. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corbett right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now the designated hitter, John.
Last chance now for the Pirates. And now the DH, John Suakos. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fastball for a strike. The Pirates down to their final strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game 1 of the series on the road. So the New York Mets take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boo, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.